Hey guys, today I will show you how to install Mailcow inside CloudPanel so that you can send and receive email messages for CloudPanel web applications. So this is an update on my previous video about CloudPanel and Mailcow. This one deserves an update because Mailcow has updated their mail server suite. So let's get started. First, you'll need to have a VPS with OpenPort25. For this tutorial, we will be using uGameHost. You can get a domain on Namecheap and connect it to your Cloudflare. So we will need at least 6 GB of RAM, and we will go to uGameHost. I have a tutorial on setting a uGameHost VPS. So you'll just go to uGameHost. There is a link on the description down below, and go to their VPS hosting. You can choose UK or USA. Then scroll down and get at least the advanced plan. If you want to save big, go for the annual plan. You can save 50%. So that will be just £5 per month, and you get 8 GB of RAM. uGameHost is on par with Contabo. For this tutorial, I'll be using Growth, and it has 16 GB of RAM. So just deploy Growth and then configure your Growth VPS. So I have created a tutorial for this, and we will not cling into this tutorial. So I will be going to my uGameHost control panel, and this is my IPv4. We'll open control panel. Okay, right now I am using Debian 13, the latest one. And if you somehow chose Ubuntu and you want Debian 13, you can just rebuild anytime. I will show you how to rebuild an operating system. So just go to rebuild, continue. Okay, name your server. Be sure to add a host name because this is very important. And let's go to Debian and choose Debian 13. Use at least 1 GB of swap space. And for SSH keys, I have created a tutorial for that on uGameHost. I will use this. Then install Debian 13. Click install now. Then we will add our initial DNS records. I'll just go quickly to my Cloudflare. I am here on my Cloudflare. We will add an A record. We'll start for our host name, console. Okay. Add your IPv4 here. You can go to network to see your IPv4. Paste it here and disable proxy status. We will add an A record for our root domain. Disable proxy status. And we will add an MX record. This will be at and console.webchunks.shop. Set priority to 10 and click save. Then we will add a subdomain for our cloud panel. Say for instance cloud. Okay, let's paste our IPv4 here. We will disable proxy. Click save. Then we will go back to Ugame host and we will ask the support to set our reverse DNS or PTR record to our host name. So this is our host name. Let's open a ticket. Then just choose server support and let them know that you want to change your RDNS. Okay, for our subject, reverse DNS. Okay. Please set my reverse DNS to console.webchunks.shop and just send this message. Then check our reverse DNS by going to our tool and put your IPv4 here. Okay, I'll just quickly copy my IPv4 and just click check reverse DNS. And our reverse DNS has propagated. So our host name is here. Then we can log into our VPS. Okay, open your favorite SSH client. I'll be using Bitwise. It is absolutely free. Put your IPv4 here. Choose port 22 and I am using SSH keys. Okay, I'll just quickly log in, accept and save, and click new terminal console. Okay, now I am connected to my VPS. We will start installing CloudPanel. Okay. Just copy this command to update our packages. Okay. Then we will download and install CloudPanel. And if this installer doesn't work, you can always go to their website. Okay. Hit enter. And we will wait for a few minutes for the installation to finish. Okay, so we have completely installed CloudPanel and you'll access CloudPanel using this IP. Let's open our CloudPanel. We will create an admin. Then we will log in using the admin we have created. Okay, welcome to your CloudPanel dashboard, and we will set this to a subdomain so that we can securely access our CloudPanel. Let's go to admin area, go to settings. We will put our subdomain here. Okay, we will use cloud. That will be cloud.webchunks.shop and click save. Okay, now we can access our CloudPanel using this subdomain. Okay, we'll open this one. Okay, now we are accessing it securely. Let's log in. Now our CloudPanel is ready. We will proceed to installing Mailcow. Okay, first we will update our packages. Okay, these are the requirements to install Mailcow. So let's go back to our command line interface. Just paste it here and hit enter. Then we will install Docker. Just copy this command right here. Okay, Docker is installed and we will enable Docker. Then we will install the Compose plugin. And finally, we will install Mailcow. Our A records are ready. These are the commands to install Mailcow. It will be su. Sorry about that. It will be umask. And we will go to opt directory. Copy this git. Hit enter. Then we will go to Mailcow Dockerized. We will initialize Mailcow. Okay, we'll just quickly copy this one, paste it here, and hit enter. Okay, we will add our host name. It will be console.webshanks.shop. Console.webshanks.shop. Hit enter. Okay, for our time zone, okay, I'll just choose Europe. And for the branch, we will choose the default at B1. Okay, great. Then we will disable postfix. Copy this one and we'll paste it here. Then let's proceed. We will go to mailcow.conf first. So okay, we will use an editor. We will use Nano to edit something here. Okay, we will set the HTTP port and HTTP bind. We'll find HTTP first. Okay, we will set this to 7080. Then for bind, we will use localhost. Then for HTTPS port, we will choose, or we will set this to 7443. And we will use the localhost for HTTPS bind. Okay, all set. Control X, choose Y and hit enter. Then we will start Mailcow. Okay, we'll just copy this command to start Mailcow. Hit enter. Then we will create a reverse proxy on our CloudPanel. Just click add site. Scroll down and click create a reverse proxy. Okay, we will use our host name. And for reverse proxy URL, we will use HTTPS and we will use 7443 as our port. Then click create and we will issue an SSL certificate for our reverse proxy. Go to Manage. Go to SSL. Then go to Actions. We will set a new. Let's encrypt. We have our domain name on our DNS. We will create and install. Now we can access our Mailcow using our host name /admin. For the username, that will be admin, and the password is moohoo. It's MOOHOO. We will log in and welcome to your Mailcow dashboard. Now it's time to add our first domain. Go to email, configuration, and add domain. Okay, we'll put our domain here. You can add a description. Okay, I will leave this as is. And this one, as well as this. You can also set a quota for your mailbox. In this case, I am using 1 gigabyte. And you can set a rate limit. So this is messages per second. And for selector, okay, you can add a selector, but we will use DKIM. For the length, we will use the strongest. So for T96, I don't recommend using 1024. Then we will add domain and restart SoGo. Then go to DNS and under the current state, you can see here too. So we will map these DNS. Okay, we will start with this one. And if you see this operation timed out, we will add a rule on our CloudPanel to open port 25. So we'll go to our CloudPanel. Let's go to admin, go to security, and we will add a rule. So for the source, we will just copy this one. We'll add a rule. Choose custom. This will be port 25. Paste our source here, and we will add a description. And click add rule. Let's go back to our Mailcow and we will go to the DNS and our TLSA is open. We will start by adding our TLSA. Just copy this one. Head back to Cloudflare. We'll add a record. Choose TLSA. Paste your name here. And for usage, selector, and matching type, that will be 311. 311. And for the certificate, we will copy after 1. So we will start with F and paste it here. Click save. Then we will go to CNAME. Okay, we just copy this one. We will add a CNAME. Paste your name here. And for target, just this one. We will disable this one, the proxy. Click save. Next is SRV. We'll add a record. We'll choose SRV. We'll paste it here. And copy the data, not include 443. Okay, paste under target. For priority, just put 0 as well as the weight. For the port, choose or put 443. Click save. Next, another CNAME. We will choose CNAME. We'll put the name here and target here. Disable proxy. Click save. Next, for our SPF. So I have a crafted an SPF here. And since we will not be using IPv6, we will remove this one. So I'll just copy this. And let's go to our register. We will add a record and choose text. We will be using the root. So paste the content here. Okay, we'll just remove the IPv6. And we will change our IPv4. Change your IPv4 and just click save. Next, for our DMARC, okay, we will use this and we will add another text. Okay. For the name, we will use underscore DMARC and paste the content here. Click save. And finally, our DKM. So this is a text record. Okay. Put the name here, and for the content, copy everything. And click save. Okay, now we will close this one. And we will check if the DNS has been propagated or has been mapped properly. Let's go back to DNS and everything are working. You can also check your DKM if it is valid. I have a tool for that. Okay, we'll go to our DKM checker. Okay. We will copy our DKM and we'll just paste it here. And we'll check our DKM and we have an excellent DKM. Okay, so at least the minimum is 2048. So let's go back. You can also check your DMARC if you don't know what you are doing here. You can check your DMARC. Okay, go to DMARC checker. Okay, let's go to DMARC and we will put our domain here to check if our DMARC is correct. And we have an excellent DMARC. So our policy coverage is 100%. So all good. Let's close this one and we will start adding mailboxes. We'll go to mailboxes, add a mailbox. Let's say webby, web, and you can generate your own password. For coda, if you want to set coda, you can add it here. 0 for unlimited. Okay, I'll just leave this as is. We will enforce TLS and outgoing, incoming and outgoing. Okay, all good. You can set your rate limits here and we will click add. Okay, perfect. Now we will log into our Mailcow using our newly created username so that we can open our webmail. As of this version, Mailcow separates their webmail under admin. So you just need to log into your newly created username. We will drag this one out first. Okay, we will go to our console.webchannel.shop. Okay, we will remove admin. Then we will log in. Okay. So this is the username we have created. Okay, great. We are on our webmail. Okay, this one is Sogo webmail. Now let's try to send an email on mail tester to see if our mail server works. Let's go to mail tester. Okay, we will copy this recipient. We will send an email. Okay, we'll just say hello and hi and click send. Okay, let's go to mail tester and we will check our score. Okay, great. We have 10 over 10 for our Webby at WebShanklet.shop. And if you want to create more email, you can just go back to admin. So take note, this is for user. If you want to go back to admin, just add admin here so that you can add another mailbox. And now let's check if we can receive an email message. We will try to send an email to Gmail. Okay. I will be using an email template. Okay, I'll just paste the subject here and paste the content. And let's send. Okay, let's check our email. Okay, it went to spam, I think. Yes, it went. So, okay, we have received and we will not let this stay in spam. We will report this not spam because our IP is new. So we will report not spam. Okay, now we will reply. I'm in. And we will send. Let's go back to our webmail. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, we received an email. Okay, now we have a fully functional email server inside Mailcow. So you can use this on your WordPress SMTP in case you have a problem with your WordPress SMTP. And you can also use this as your server for your newsletter if you want to send a newsletter inside your CloudPanel on WordPress. Now, if you want to use an email client like Thunderbird, okay, we'll open a Thunderbird. Okay, we will add our full name and enter our Mailcow email address. And your email password. Click continue. And our configurations are correct. We are using StarTLS as our incoming as well as our outgoing. So we are good, and just click done. You will just click finish and you can start sending an email. There you have it. You have now a fully functional Mailcow inside CloudPanel. So if you want to check your connections, I have a list of free tools right here. These are free, especially if you want to create your own email server. Check your SPF, DKIM, DMARC, and MX lookup. I also have a port checker. So if your VPS has an open port 25 or close port 25, you can check it here. So my VPS is open for our port 25. I'll put a link on the description down below for these tools that they may help you in your email or DNS setup. So that's it. This is how to set up Mailcow inside CloudPanel. If you have any questions, as usual, just comment them down and I'll try to answer them all. If this video helped you in any way, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.